Hey everyone, it is Wednesday the 20th of April. The time is 8:21 p.m. and the temperature is 27 degrees. We're on Scotts Road and going to head to Orchard Road, the shopping street. And here's the rather interestingly named Eggslut restaurant, which seems to have a bit of a crowd, even though I'm not sure. Well, to each their own, right? On the other side is Shaw Center, and we're of course heading towards Iron Orchard, which is the fairly well lit building up ahead that we'll have a good view of in a moment. I'm going to basically take a left here and just follow Orchard Road, have a look at the views with people out. It's a fairly lively evening around the city. Just been to Newton Food Center and lots of birthdays and work gatherings going on there. It is, of course, a Wednesday evening. We can just enjoy that view for a little bit. I think we'll get a nicer one as well. There's a show house. I won't go past that towards the start of Orchard Road today. It's just walking through Tang Plaza here. I think we can have a little bit of a view through here. The lights here are always quite nice in the evening, of course. It actually rained quite a lot today as well, which it has been doing pretty consistently almost every day, so you can see some puddles around, and I guess that also affects a little bit how much people went out today. But it is still lively. You can look at the lights and iron. It's kind of an impressive building, especially in the dark, I think. Whether you like the architecture or not, it just adds to the nighttime feel of Orchard Road, and of course, just the evenings. I'll just keep walking on this time for a little bit. I think we'll cross at some point and have a look at the other shopping centers there. Well, probably more have a look towards this side. Now we're going to come to Lucky Plaza, which has a little bit different feel to many of the other shopping centers around here. There's the Tang's department store that also has this very impressive looking doorway. This is more of a side entrance here. I'm not sure if I've actually been around here in the evening, at least not that much, many times, maybe once. Lucky Plaza probably is the place to go for a little bit more affordable clothes and things compared to the luxury brands in some of the other shopping centers. There's a nice breeze here, mostly coming from the aircon, I'd imagine, inside. But it's definitely not too hot or too humid. Very nice evening to just walk around, having a look at the stores, and I guess people watching as well a little bit. You can even get a tattoo at Orchard Road. That's the first time I noticed that tattoo parlor there. And definitely by now there's a noticeable difference in more tourists around. Especially while I was waiting for a bus to come here. Noticed in this area. Which is good, of course. We want to get back to normal, of course. Oh, the birds are still going. I think the moment these birds in the trees are loudest is sometime around sunset, but I can still hear quite a few of them. I've been here a couple of times around that time when that starts, and it's deafening noise that those birds make. Here's a Paragon shopping center, which is some of the not so affordable brands. I think Orchard does have a really nice feel in the evening with the lights. Even the shop windows look more impressive with the sort of warm yellow lights inside. Quite nice, especially if you don't have to if you're not sort of looking to get something specific and it's just here for the feel of it. It's quite nice. I think I am going to go down the stairs here. I'm coming to the Apple store and there's a huge ad there for a new type of iPhone 13. A lot of people choose the light that is green, wherever that may take them. We'll go a little bit further and then I'll cross. We're just waiting for the light to change now, but I think we'll have to wait for this one to finish first. I imagine that's the noise there means there was a car that wanted to be noticed. This is the Apple store, of course. Apple has a plan. Now they just leave us wondering what the plan is. Hopefully it's a good plan for good. Never know. Orchard Gateway looks quite impressive as well in the dark with the lights going up the side of the building. On the other side is Mandarin Gallery. It's always a bit of a surprise seeing all the buses going through here and the traffic, through traffic. There's a surprising amount of that on Orchard Road. Seems like they're renovating this stretch of shops. Just to look back, I think we'll have a quick look at Emerald Hill, which I always like to do if I'm around here. Seems too nice to miss. And should be a few nice restaurants there with people enjoying their evening. And then from there I think I'll just cross and move on to the other side. A very quiet Wednesday evening around here, it seems. But very pretty as well. Always a nice place to visit. But it's not completely empty. The alley bar is having a nice feel to it.
You know, really pricey and
there are quite a few nice terraces out here that have the views of these really, really beautiful houses. So calm and beautiful after the Orchard Road. think he's going to want to park there. Even in the dark, this is such a lovely little neighborhood to walk around. We'll turn here. We turn back and cross the street. Take a look at the other side of Orchard Road. Now we get the nice view of the Emerald Hill shophouses next to the city background. Oh, my shoes are squeaking on the tiles. I'll luckily get to the pavement. Giving way to a car and then we'll keep moving. We're getting back to the restaurant area and then back to Orchard Road. But it is such a lovely calm place to stop by around here. These buildings are really, really nice. I have the city background and the lovely buildings. The terraces are quite nice, especially on an evening like this that's not too warm or too humid. Okay, here we go. You can already hear the noise of the street. We were away from that for a little tiny bit and now it's back. Let's cross here at Orchard Gateway and walk back the other way. Here we go. A lot of these places seem to be playing fairly loud music. This is 313 Somerset. Fairly busy inside. We're coming towards the little bit busier area. This is kind of a little bit quieter. There's a few restaurants that way, which is where the sound of people is coming from. Seems like the some restaurants that way are definitely full of people having a good time.
For some reason.
The street on this side is a lot nicer because it's so much wider. Basically, lots of room for lots of people whenever it's busier. Now it is not super busy, as you can see. We're next to the Mandarin Gallery that we saw on the other side. And in the distance there's already iron and the red lights there on the roof. see if we can make the light, hopefully. And we can, with plenty of time. 17 seconds to spare. Seems like most people are kind of just out for a walk. Creates very nice feel with people kind of just seeing what's around them and having walked quite a few people out for exercise as well, it seems. Nice evening for it. I'll walk over to Iron and we'll have a look at this, the lights and the everything else going on there visually. It's kind of one of the highlights, I think, around this area. And then I think we've covered a really nice stretch of both Orchard Road and Emerald Hill. I like how they've got the lights to highlight the fountain there, or the water element. That's very nice. Giving way for the bike. There are quite a few familiar names, or to most people familiar names, along this stretch. But it also makes it maybe a little bit less type of place you come to shop that often. Especially compared to Lucky Plaza on the other side. Quite a contrast. Depending, of course, on your budget. Oh wow, the stairs are also changing lights and colors. This is Singapore colors. It seems very red and white. Oh, now it's changed to blue and white. I guess it's just lights to keep it interesting. I don't see any specific theme there or an explanation what's going on. A couple of different colors in there. Does create kind of an interesting display on the otherwise fairly boring stairs. It's a nice idea. And we're coming to Iron Orchard now. So I guess we started on the other side here. Show house and Tang. And I hope I managed to catch some of the nicest parts of Orchard and Emerald Hill for this video, especially in the evening. Daylight tour might be a little bit different. And I hope you enjoyed seeing it from Scots Road to Emerald Hill and back to Iron Orchard. If you'd like to see more videos, it's much appreciated if you want to subscribe to the channel, or otherwise just come along for another walk. I'm going to walk to the corner so we get a nice view of the lights here. And as I might have mentioned, I am going back to Finland for a longer time now, so there will be some videos from Finland on this channel. I'll keep posting the Singapore content. And then at some point you'll see some videos from Finland. I am hopefully coming back. That is my plan anyway, to come back and keep recording here as always. So we'll just have a little bit of a detour while I visit family and friends in what I hope will be a lovely summer Helsinki and Finland. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope I'll see you again soon.